Right, we're live. We're live again. We're live again. It's Monday. This is what Monday. We're live now. Everything's good. I've gone off my internet. I'm doing it through my phone because I just can't be bothered with the hassle. Right. So now my hair's all rubbish. So Laura White's watching. Oh my days. Right. This is good. This is good. We're all coming back in. Okay. So. Barbara, if you are watching, what you need to do, if you're watching on your phone, hopefully, down the bottom of the screen, you'll see some icons. Hello again, says Ellen. And down the bottom of that screen, there's an icon with two people. One's in a box, and one's not in a box. If you tap that, I think Barbara's spoken to, sorry, I think Adam's spoken to you, Barbara, so you should be able to do it now. So, starting again. I shall wait for your request to come in, Barbara, as everyone else starts to join. You see, Wi-Fi rubbish, signal fine. Margaret, hello, how are you? Maz, thank you for coming back. Barbara Gray wants to join the video. Kathryn, I'll come back to you. Let's tap on that. Let's go to there. Let's approve our Barbara. Let's send the invitation and hopefully come up at the bottom of the screen any minute now, because we persevere, don't we? And if at first you don't succeed, you try again. Okay, it says that Barbara is being added. Hopefully my signal is going to be okay. Barbara's signal is going to be okay. And we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. So it's saying adding, unless there's something wrong with Facebook tonight. I don't know, but we shall wait. Barbara's still being added. It can't be anything to do with my internet now because I've changed onto my phone, but it's still causing issues. Lovely technology. Don't you love it? I'm going to go back up there and I'm going to tap on that. Right, Barbara, do it again. Let me go down there. Go for it again. I will see if I can add you, because I do want you to know all about what Clarity are up to. I want to talk about the open days as well, because we do have those tickets to give away. We've also, hopefully, I don't know, Dan's coming up later. Whether we get there or not, I don't know. We've spent 25 minutes trying to get it started, but it's lovely for everyone to be here. Nick, what's everyone been doing today? Yeah, technology, Laura. It's always the same, isn't it? You know, all good plans. Okay, here we go. I think I've got Barbara again. I'm going to approve. Okay, so adding. Hopefully, with the technology.
Oh, you're there.
Yes!
Oh.
Dave!
Can you let read?
Yeah, don't.
Oh, Barbara, we made it.
Do you know what? I've had a day to remember, and that's just topped it off.
It was easy when we were chatting on the walk, wasn't it? Oh, Barbara, how are you?
How am I now? How am I? Well, it's lovely.
I'm the technology expert.
You know, giving birth was easier than that.
Well, I wouldn't.
And I had emergency C-sections both times. Glorious.
Oh dear. Well, we're here, Barbara, and it's lovely to see you. So let's talk about what you're up to.
All right, we got to be professional as well now.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Great to see you. And this Facebook Live is a breeze, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are we up to? Well, since Create and Craft crashed and burned, I wouldn't say that either. Well, since it kicked off on Create and Craft, we've really leapt into action at Clarity, and we've been very proactive. We miss you. We miss you. We don't miss everybody, but we miss you. And we've been really pedaling hard. We've got because of the shack. Yes. We've had our own TV studios for years, because during lockdown, we did the shack.
Yes.
And And so basically we modified that very quickly when we realized that we weren't going to be able to go to Peterborough anymore. And so we've done some live TV shows, and they're being very well received. You know, you've got to control the controllable and do what you can, don't you?
Yeah, you certainly do. And I think you do that really well, Barbara. That's one thing. Well, you do many, many things really well, but it's something that, you know, you see the adversity, you see the issues, but you just turn them into solutions. And that takes a lot to do.
But you do have to live in the solution, you know, and you know, Dave and I, we've been watching, and we kind of have to let the dust settle, because it's quite turbulent at the moment. There are so many suppliers and nobody really knows what's going on, and there are so many presenters and so many staff, and we're all in the dark, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we have to make a living, we have to keep going. And I suppose Dave and I, we are of that ilk, that we just start living in the solution. You know, we just find answers. We've got staff, we've got a factory, you know, and so we've been pedaling hard. Yesterday we did a really good TV show in the afternoon, and you know, because I've always done Sunday TV. It's been for 18 years, every first Sunday of the month, you know. And so we're kind of taking the same structure that we had with Create and Craft, the same hours, if you like, the same dates. We call them calls to action, don't we? CTAs.
Yeah. That's a good idea. But where can people watch you then, Barbara?
So if you go to Clarity Crafts Facebook page, or you go to Clarity Crafts YouTube page, we stream on both of those pages.
Okay. Do you do it on your website as well?
Yeah, and it's on. Good question.
Yeah.
So website, when you go to the home page, there's a little button in the right hand corner that says Clarity TV, and if you click, this is really good, Janice, because you click in there, then all the TV shows, because there was always a lot of, you know, can't watch on catch up recently on Create Craft. And so what we've done is every TV show that we do gets recorded and gets stored in that area there. It says catch up. And then the other thing that I've done is, you know how I always prepare, don't I, to the nth degree, and I've got the boxes with the demos in and all the producers. So what we've done is we've taken all that work that we always did at TV, and we've turned it into downloadable project sheets. So you can go to that area on our website, and it tells you exactly this was the project, what we made and what we used, and then there are all links to the website. So even if you didn't watch live, you know, it says you can see what we made, you can see what we used, and then you can watch the video next to it, you know, which is what I would want if I were a crafter. I'd want to know what she made, what she used, and what she did.
And I was watching a bit of it yesterday, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. You've got Paul with you as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
He's still wearing those great shirts.
I know, he's a lovely man, and he's been on holiday for a couple of weeks, so it was nice to have him back in the building, because it's been a really rough couple of weeks, to be fair, hasn't it?
It has.
To have your anchor man not there for a fortnight is like, of all the time to go on holiday, church.
Bless him.
But he did need a break.
Yeah.
Now, how about you, though? It's not all about. How about you?
Yeah, I'm okay. You know, I was at the NECs, you know, at the weekend with Stephanie, and it was really nice because I got to meet lots and lots and lots and lots of Create and Craft viewers. And you know what was really humbling? It was a bit it was quite upsetting in a nice way, but humbling as well. Is that a lot of people, they came up, they told me, you know, how sad they were that Create and Craft has left, has gone. But a lot of them, as they walked off, they just held my hand and they just went, "Thank you." And it really got to me, because you realise then just how much you, not just me, the whole crew, the whole place, the whole thing, the whole ethos of Create and Craft on TV was very much a part of their day-to-day lives.
Very, very much so, Jan. I talked about that in the shack this morning, about you know, I said it's all very well for a lot of us, you know, we're very, very busy, and at 11 o'clock we'll click off, and then we'll all dash away and do our thing and start ticking all our busy boxes. But I said there are a lot of people, as many in this group of 200 people that were, say, watching. I said there are as many people who don't have a busy life, and you know, and all of us at some time or another, I've talked about the word listless. You know, I've always got a list. I'm sure that's not the meaning of listless etymologically, but I know that what it's like when you don't have a list. You know, you get up and you just don't know what you're doing or where you're going. You know,
drift.
exactly, you drift. And you become listless because, to my mind, you don't have a list to work through. You don't know where to go or what to do. And I think there are a lot of people that watched Create and Craft, who watched The Shack, who watched our TV shows, and we gave them company, we gave them ideas, things to do, you know, projects, homework, you know. And I think we have to be mindful of the fact that when Create and Craft went, it wasn't just Selly Telly. It was a real big, powerful community.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Many years, you know.
Yeah.
Really proper.
I mean, talking about many years as well, I remember the first time I met you, and it was your first day at Create and Craft. Can you remember?
I do remember. It was May.
Yeah.
It was a May time, and Martin Parker was my first demonstrator, and I remember being so nervous. I remember you because you were very much IT.
Yes.
You were the clever one. It was like, oh, she's on. Mind you, watching your performance tonight, getting on this, you may want to practice it, girl.
Yeah. I think we'll move on from that. Let's talk about your open days, Barbara, because you very kindly said you'd like to give away 2 tickets.
Two pairs. Well, the thing is, it's on Friday and it's on Saturday. So rather than give away one Friday and one Saturday ticket, I thought I'd give away a pair of Friday tickets and Saturday tickets. So so you've got like a friend with a winner. Like a winner with a friend, and then a winner with a friend.
Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, if anybody wants to win those tickets, all you need to do now is put in the comments, put yes, please. Just put yes, please. And then afterwards, I'm going to go through the comments and I will message you privately. I will ask you for your address and I will pass those details on to Barbara, because I guess people can pick them up on the door rather than you sending them out.
As soon as you tell me what the names are of our guests that are invited.
Janice and Jane.
Oh, well, that's easy. You're invited anyway. You're invited anyway.
Tell us about the open days, what they're all about.
So the open days, they're like, for me, they're the highlight of the Clarity calendar. And it's a real gathering of the design, because the design team, we got a really smashing team, you know, like this is our family. You know, when to Create and Craft, or when you went to Hochanda, there's that team, isn't there? Well, we have Clarity too, and so they all come together, and you've got Linda Williams coming from Wales, and Jane from Manchester, Jane Telford, and then we've got Josie Davison from Newcastle, and they are kind of manning. They do demonstrations, all to do with groovy and parchment, and then there's a make and take, and there's a groovy make and take. And that will be by Hazel Edwards, who's been a friend of mine for 20 odd years. And then you've got Glynis, who does what we call the snip clinic. So she teaches people how to do the picot cutting.
Ah, fabulous.
Side. And then on the Stampy Inky side, we've got Sam Crow, and she gets the jelly plate out, does a lot of mixed media. And then we've got Eileen Godwin, who's a legend. And Deborah Wheeler, she does TV for us as well, so we've got TV girls there as well. And then I've got Martine Smith, she's doing the dyes. Then Paul and I, we're mingling, and then Tina Morris is doing another make and take for stamps. So she's designed some beautiful things. So there's a lot of that. And then also when you arrive, I've spent a fortune on mulled wine, so somebody better, because I don't. And then, although the way I feel at the moment, this could be my...
Don't.
If I disappear, you know that I'm round the back of the shed with the mulled wine.
But aren't these the days that you get on the chair as well, Barbara, and start shouting things out?
Yeah. like the good old days. So I get back on the chair. No, we have raffles on the hour, every hour, really substantial raffles. And when you come in with your magic ticket, right, you get a raffle ticket, and that raffle ticket is good for the whole day. So every hour on the hour. If you don't win at 11 o'clock, you might win at 12 o'clock, you might win at 1 o'clock. So we have a lot of fun with the raffles. And yeah, it's just a very kind, generous. There's a lot of shopping goes on. And this year, because it's a Christmas one,
yep,
for my sins, I decided that we're going to have a sing-along as well. So I've put together a little carol booklet.
yeah. What carols have you got?
Oh, I don't know. It's here somewhere. So I've designed this little caroling booklet, and we put graphics on it in black and white, because we thought it'd be really nice. They could take it home. I guess take them home, and then the colour of them in.
Oh.
And little books, little music books that they can colour in. So
that's fabulous.
I'm on the chair, and I should be giving it love.
Yeah. Well, it's very, you know what, it's very generous of you to give us those 2 tickets, and I will go through the comments later and find those winners, 2 winners, and we'll leave the tickets on the door. So when people want to get their clarity fix, Barbara, where can they go? How can they get it? And what's available to them? Let's start with the Shack. Was the Shack today or Wednesday?
The Shack is always on a Monday at 10
o'clock. On a Monday.
And then we have, so the Shack is obviously staying happy and creative.
Yes. And
where you just rock up with a pen and a piece of paper. Like this morning, I strapped 2 pencils together and showed people how to do 3-dimensional treble clefs. I mean,
oh wow!
Well, we're on the letter M for music.
Oh no!
So it was just fun, you know. And that's what I mean about engaging friends that then can, when we're finished, they can go off and they can spend hours just working out how it works best. You know, I give them ideas, and then go away and play, you know, and that's pretty cool. So that's on Monday. On Tuesday, we have always Paul at 10 o'clock, and he does Groovy Tuesday. So we're switching that up a little bit, and we're going to go 10 and 2. That's going to be our, as we call it, a CTA, call to action. So Mondays as well going forward is going to be 10 and 2. So I'll be doing the Shack on at 10, and then at 2 it'll be a selly show, you know, demos and selling, but stamps. Then on Tuesday it'll be Groovy Tuesday, so it's more about parchment and groovy. Then we're gonna we do live TV now. We've got a really lovely studio, and Paul and I bounce up well off each other, you know.
Yeah, you do. It's good to see. It's good to watch.
Yeah. So they get streamed on Facebook, as I say, and on YouTube, and on our website. I mean, the website is the place to go. If you go to clarity.com, that top right hand corner, it tells you exactly, you know, what's going on. And then the other thing is, really, if you sign up on that website, if you sign up for our newsletter, when I say newsletter, we then keep you in the loop. We don't bombard you with emails, but we say, oh, well, you know, if at the moment you're a little bit rudderless and you're not sure where to go because all your favorite suppliers have just shot off in every direction, I've got to say that Clarity hasn't. We're just waiting for the dust to settle. There's no point in running around, you know, trying to find a quick fix. I think we need to wait. You and I, we've said this. I mean, I think it's okay if we tell people that you and I are very good friends.
Yes, yeah, we are. We are. In fact, stay there, Barbara. Wait. I'm coming back.
Janice and I, we probably speak most days, you know.
We do.
And we have done for a very long time.
And this has been in my home since the day I moved in, which was back in 2018, which is the same year that I started at Hochanda.
It is.
And I love this.
Nice. I'm flattered.
Yeah, I do. I love that. I really do. And I love watching you, you know, when you draw and things like that, Barbara, because it's so nice and relaxing, but I learn a lot. So I've been doing a couple of drawings, so I'd like to get your your comments on it. So first of all, I've been trying to draw from a photo rather than from memory to help me. So there's my little deer.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And then I tried to draw from memory, and I did you this morning, but it didn't quite work out.
Jesus. Is that what I look like? Well, thanks very much, Chuck.
Went a bit wrong.
I got to say though, right, this is something, because you're always so busy promoting other people and suppliers, you're very, I would call you selfless, right?
Yeah.
You won't hear this, but it's a fact. You like now, you're busting a gut to promote clarity, you know, and that's one of the things. You're a giver. You're a real giver, and they're a rare commodity. There don't any givers in life. I am, you are, you know. And I remember I read somewhere, you know, these clever quotes, and somebody said something like, givers have to set their limits because takers don't have any.
Yeah,
and
that is true.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
But what I do now, because it's a giver and a giver here, one of my other friends, she always says, be a fountain, not a drain. So so I always think that we're fountains. Not, I'd rather be a fountain than a drain anytime. But
very good.
what I want to say is that you and I, right, we're going public with this, you and I, we've been talking for a while now, because everybody that's tuning in here knows that you are a fantastic photographer, right?
Yeah, thanks.
Who knows that Janice Phillips is an amazing photographer? Look at her getting all bashful. Yeah, she is an amazing photographer. So she shares these incredible photos with me, right, privately. And I said a couple of months ago, I said, you know what, we ought to be developing a line. Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm in it now. I'm halfway through the sentence.
Well, you're in it, yeah.
We ought to be developing a beautiful line of stamps using your original photography, because they're so beautiful. And you know, like those landscapes that I was doing yesterday.
Yes.
Crikey, your kind of photography art over the top, you know, overlaid on those landscapes would be absolutely brilliant. And then if we could make masks to complement your collection. And so I'm at the moment, Janice has got a little bit of time on her hands. So I'm encouraging her to do this, because I think it would be absolutely fantastic. And then Janice Phillips, take them, and you're going to come down, and then we're going to present them together, and you're going to get arty, and so am I, and we're just gonna have a great time. And
let's do it.
I think it's about time that your adoring public knew that you are a super creative woman. If they don't know yet, I'm putting them in the picture now.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Last question, Barbara. Yes. How do you relax? How do you relax?
Pottery.
Yes.
So is the, I mean, I haven't, since we got back from Mark's wedding in September, we went to California, our son got married. And since then, to be honest, once it hit the proverbial, didn't it? And I haven't had time to even think about pottery. So at the moment, I'm not very relaxed at all, to be honest. And I'd be, you know, I can fake it to make it all day long. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm doing, is faking it to make it. Think about that though, Janice, and I know you're the same as me. You fake it to make it because you don't want to load your crap on everybody else.
Yeah.
So you fake it to make it. And then what happens though, the positive side of that is that eventually you're faking it and you're faking it, and then you're smiling and you're pretending that everything's fine, and suddenly that becomes your reality because you're in it then and you're having a good time. And you're the same.
Absolutely.
So it's relaxing at the moment goes, I'm not relaxing. There you go. I'm not. But if I could, I'd be doing pottery. And you?
For me, at the moment, it's just winding down with the allotment. I love it. I love going up there. I love putting things in that bin, and I love it's like a symbol for me, or a symbolization. So when I'm burning things in that bin, it's like the changing of the season for me. So sometimes it's good therapy. I'll go up there, I'll get everything in the bin. I know it's burnt, and then I know we're going to start again. Even if we don't start planting until January, it's kind of the end of an era and the start of something new.
It's cyclical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? And that old wheel keeps on turning, and all the turmoil that's going on around us. I mean, it's not just our little micro, our little micro crisis at the moment in Peterborough. It's like layer on layer on layer on layer of everywhere you look at the moment. You don't have that safe place or that happy place. Like for me, it's pottery, or for you, it's the allotment.
Yes.
Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? And for a lot of our friends, it's the art, it's the craft. See, for us, it's become a job. For me, it's become papercraft has become a job. But I get so excited with papercraft when I come up with a good idea, and I get such a buzz because it's so lovely, right? And then I want our friends at home to get that same sense of achievement, and that buzz when you get it right is so. It's so exciting. It's so
it is. It is. It really is. Well, Barbara, if anybody wants to come to the open days, where is it? What time is it? And can they just rock up and buy the tickets at the door?
It starts on Friday. Yes, you can buy tickets at the door. We will never turn anybody away. It starts on Friday, and I think the doors open at 9 o'clock. I mean, hang on, I'll have a look at the ticket. Doors open at 9 o'clock until. There you go. And is that back to front?
It is, but it doesn't matter.
Right. There you go.
Good. Excellent.
So it starts on Friday and it runs on Saturday as well. And then on Sunday, Linda Williams is doing a workshop and Barbara Gray is doing a workshop. I'm doing the inky painty one and she's doing the clean and tidy one.
Excellent.
And so it's going to be 3 days of celebration, really, with a lot of like-minded people. I think there's a very, very it's a great atmosphere, it's just a kind place, kind, safe place. Grace is coming in from Brooklyn.
Oh, lovely.
And home from just for the open days.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow. How amazing.
Yeah, she turns up on Wednesday, so she'll be helping us set up, and she'll be there the whole time with the sleeves rolled up.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Real sense of comfort.
Yeah. Oh, that is fantastic. Barbara, listen. I know you've had a long day and it was a bit fraught, the Facebook Live, but we did it. We
got there. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
No.
In the end, I rang Adam Humphries. I said, help me. How?
It's one of my internet was playing up and it was probably just not particularly working. Then my sound went off, but we got back. I've got on to my phone network, so it was probably something to do with my internet here. But everything's good. Now we've just got to get rid of you. So how do we do that?
I'm just gonna switch my phone off.
Oh, okay. Switch it back on tomorrow morning, and I'm still here.
Hello,
Barbara. Thank you so much.
We should do this again, Janice.
We should definitely do it again. Listen, you have a good rest of the evening. Give my love to Dave, and we'll see Paul tomorrow at Groovy Tuesday.
Yeah, thanks ever so much, Janice.
All right then, Barbara.
To Mr. Bancroft.
Yes, I will do. See you later, Barbara.
Bye-bye, dear.
Bye. If I press that, and then there you go. Right, now I don't know whether Dan can come online because he's getting ready to do his live tonight. So Dan Bancroft is doing a live shopping event, all to do with Vostok watches. So because we're running a little late, I think Dan is now getting ready for that. But Kathryn, are you still around? Do you want to come on? I know I've kept you guys for quite some time, but wasn't it interesting talking to Barbara? It's so lovely to see her. And also just to find out what people are doing now. Things are changing and areas of the way that people can view different arts and crafts is changing as well. So I don't think Dan can come on, but he does send his love and he does apologise, but he's getting ready for his live. You never know, he might turn around and see the camera and come on and say a quick hi, but I think it's going to broadcast on his Facebook, Dan Bancroft on Create and Craft TV. I think he's still got that one, but he might be doing it on his personal one. If he gets a chance, he might pop on to let us know, but I know he's getting ready. He's got to get a shower, get his suit on and look great. Right, Kathryn, are you still here? Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on and say hi? If you do, ask to join, or here we go. If you ask to join, I can bring you on, but you have to let me know that you want to come on. Sandra, really interested to listen to you and Barbara. Yeah, Barbara's lovely, isn't she? You know, and I really do. I just think that is lovely, and I love that from it was in a show that I did with Barbara actually, and she did this one. She did the opposite as well. So it was this. I would say this is white on black, and she did a black on white. But it was just this one I loved. So she kind of gave it to me, and it's been up in my home ever since. Joe, I feel double trouble coming on. Well, she's not asked to come on, so I don't know. Natalie's there. Amy's there as well. Kathryn, you've got about a couple of minutes if you want to join me. If not, press the icon at the bottom, Kathryn, and come on. I can bring Mary in. Mary can come into the video. I can say hello to you, Mary. Wendy Corbett, yes. Barbara is so lovely. Lisa Horton, nice glasses. What about these? Nice glasses. And then you've got these sunglasses, but I can't see a thing in them. Well, Lisa, do you want to come on and say hello? I've still got a few moments. If you do, press the button. I've already requested to join. Oh, you're in the waiting room. Oh, there she is. Send invitation. She'll be up in a minute. Will it be Kathryn? Will it be Lisa? Oh, something's happening. Is that Millie barking? There's probably fireworks. Oh, there she is. Cheeky. Cheeky. Now look, I can't. Oh, I can hear you now.
Look! I get to keep hold of them now.
Hang on a minute. Hold those up again.
No, they're not yours.
I think they are.
Yours.
That one's mine for sure.
The one with the plaster on it.
That's definitely mine. That's definitely. How are you, Kathryn?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Just getting rid of yeah, I'm really good. Really good. I've been today at work today, which has been nice. I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. I do apologise, but
change there then. I thought you looked the best I've ever seen you.
Oh, it's good to see you at the weekend.
Yeah, it's good to see you. How was the NEC for you?
It was very, very busy.
You were
very busy. I was indeed. Yeah, I was there Friday and Saturday. Yeah, very busy. Really good show. I didn't get to see much because I didn't really get off the stand to have a look round, but it probably saved me a lot of money.
Yeah, I didn't get to see a lot.
It was a great show. It was so well supported.
Yeah, it was very busy actually. We were busy on the Thursday, really busy on the Friday, and then I think it just got busier and busier.
Yeah. No, it was nice to see so many people, and as you were saying earlier, Janice, the amount of people that did approach us and say how sorry they were, people, as you said, getting upset, people saying they wish they'd never grumbled and moaned before because now they realise what they were missing. But I heard nothing but support and best wishes, and you know, people speak to you personally, but they extend those wishes to everybody, the whole team, those in front of the camera, behind the camera, staff, freelancers, doesn't matter who it is.
No, that was really nice. That was lovely. And of course, you're on Hobby Maker now.
I had my debut last Wednesday, so I had 3 hours on Wednesday, so I got to see some familiar faces, and Phil Martin was there as well. So that was quite nice. Yeah, Jimmy was there behind the scenes.
Was Dave there?
Dave wasn't there that day. He had the day off. But I did see Nigel, and I got to work with Rosie, who I've never worked with before, and she was lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I'm very excited about Wednesday.
Yes. Now, tell me what's happening on Wednesday.
Well, I've got a 2-hour slot on highlight class for Lisa Horton.
You've got a what slot?
2 hours. A 2 hours from 10 until 12 this Wednesday.
Hi, Miller.
I think we're going to do this every fortnight to begin with. It's going to be a Wednesday, the same time, I believe, every fortnight. At least for the time being, and we'll see how it all goes. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know who is going to be presenting with me. I'm going to be demonstrating, of course.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've got loads of goodies from Lisa.
Have you?
Yeah. We're kind of doing Lisa did a new launch a few weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think
Carry
it
on
was.
talking. I'm just going to let Millie out. She wants a wee
All
wee.
right.
Come on, Millie.
Lisa did a launch a few weeks ago, brand new launch, which was very, very successful, as it always is with Lisa.
Yeah.
So we're doing a back to wear on Wednesday. For those that may have missed on Hobby Maker, am I allowed to show these? Can I show?
Yeah, of course you can.
So we've got all sorts going on, but these are the back to wear stencils and embossing folders. So we've got the spiral leaf.
Oh,
There's
nice.
the stencils, there's the embossing folder. I've been doing these are new arrived.
Is that a dahlia? Is that a dahlia?
It is, well, it could be a dahlia, but it's kind
dahlia, doesn't it?
Leaf, and you know what, if you use it as a whole background, it looks amazing.
Hang on, I'm just getting Millie back in.
Just again, look.
Sorry. No, I'm letting Millie back in. Are you had a wee wee yet, Millie? Where are you?
Oh,
how are you? Oh, Jane's sorting it. It's okay.
So
Sorry, I'm coming back.
My four running around wanting to go out.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, my four, I'll have to be careful where I stand because if you hear a squeal, they're all around my feet at the minute.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, then we've got what's this one called? This is the Bold Daisy. Love this one. So I'm putting some samples together tonight.
Lovely.
So these are some backgrounds I've already done.
Can I just confirm I'm getting commission for this? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Glasses, Janice.
Hey?
You can have a spare pair of glasses. Will that do?
Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh, that looks great then. Have you got lots of samples and practicing at home?
So,
is that what you do?
The design team are sending some samples in. We've got a Lisa Horton Society box, a goodie box. We've got re-inkers on. We've got the interference inks on. We've got all sorts of amazing products from Lisa. So it's not just about the stencils and the embossing folders. We've got the Ish card as well.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, it's nice.
And do you like practice at home, Kathryn? When you get all that stuff that you've got there, are you practicing at home before you do the show? Pardon?
Do you practice?
No, you don't just go straight on television and then open the embossing folder and use it. You have a play.
Do you mean do I prep?
Well, prep. It both begins with a P, doesn't it?
I prep, possibly practice as well then.
You know what I mean.
Yes. I do some work beforehand. I don't just turn up and get on with it.
There you go. Good. And when's that? Wednesday at what time?
Wednesday, 10 until 12.
You noticed I'm shouting. I don't know what I'm shouting.
And then, after I've left highlight, Wednesday's a fantastic day for me because I get to see my little Otis.
Oh, and who's Otis?
Sorry?
Who's Otis?
My little grandson.
Oh, I mean, I know, but there's lots of people out there that probably don't know.
Yeah, Wednesday evening, I get to see Otis. So I'm looking forward to that.
Excellent. And what are you doing tomorrow? Are you back in the shop?
I'm in the shop. Oh, now then, I've been packing away. Halloween's gone out of the way today.
Good.
So Christmas starts coming out tomorrow.
Christmas has already started in our local co-op. Got all Christmas things in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's only a month away, isn't it?
Well, it's not much further than that, is it, really, when you think about it? So, yeah, all the fairy lights will be going up and all the decorations going up tomorrow, hopefully.
2 months. No, it's 2 months till Christmas.
Yeah,
about
2
months. Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice then. Lovely. All right, Kathryn, how are you going to relax tonight after your busy day?
Well, I'm going to carry on prepping for Lisa.
Yep.
Which does relax me, actually. I love working with the products, so that's great. And then I'll probably turn the TV on at some point. Do you know, you know what I'm like? I love doing the furniture, but it won't be happening tonight. I always bring homework from the shop with me, but homework tonight is Lisa's. So you never know.
Just to practice on.
Just to practice on. I might do a bit of crochet, you never know.
Oh, lovely. Nice little bit. You can have a tipple on the go?
Not tonight. No.
Really?
Otherwise, I don't want Lisa's
cards
to look Well, Lisa's cards might look wonky.
Oh, please do. Just do one prep.
Just one.
After a few. Not that I'm condoning drinking.
I'm
Do drink
going to do that
responsibly.
now. I'm going to do that now, just for you, Janice.
Yeah, do. I don't want to see what that card looks like after a few G&Ts. All right, Kathryn, I'll
got a gin and some tonics in the fridge, so
lovely.
Yeah.
Where are the doggies? Can we see the doggies? Can you pick up your phone so we can see the doggies? Or pick up the doggies so they can see the phone, whichever.
No, grab one. Come on.
What?
They're all
A red one?
This fella.
Who's that?
Hang on a minute. That's Bella.
Kathryn, be a bit steady with them.
See what you've done now? It's the boy. Jealous of each other. Like pick one up and not the other. They start fighting. Oh dear. I've still one that I've not picked up. Where's Brady? Come here, Brady.
Don't pick any up. Leave them.
Boy.
Killing each other.
Now, this is why I get up every morning. When I come down from bed in the morning, that's what happens. The two boys, because they fight for attention. See, they're all right now. It's because I picked one up.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, you need an OnlyFans page, and you just need to do that every day. Oh, it's hilarious. Can we just say that no dogs were harmed in the making of this video?
No, okay now.
Oh, are you sure?
And don't ask me to pick another one up because they'll start again.
I won't, I promise. Oh God, that's killed me, that has. Oh, I love it. Right, okay, I best let you go.
Okay. Do I just click the X? I've turned the phone off. What do I do?
Oh, I don't know. I'll remove you from the room. See you later.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, dear me. Oh, you're still there. You're still there. She's gone. She's gone. Oh my God, that killed me. That killed me. The dogs. Oh God. It reminds me of, what was it? Cambric Green. Do you remember? Was it Cambric Green or Chigley? And it was the lady, she owned the hat shop and she had all those dogs. Do you remember that? Oh God, that was so funny. Oh, I'm sure all the dogs are fine. I'm sure the dogs are fine. Okay, right. Compose. Okay, so I'm going to let you go now because I've been on here for an hour. Sorry about the dodgy start, but we got there, didn't we? It's been absolutely fantastic to talk to Barbara and to talk to Kathryn and meet her dogs as well. I'll be doing another one of these as well and getting some more guests on because it's all nice, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you for watching. I'll go through the comments and I'll select 2 people to win those tickets to Barbara's open day this weekend. If you live near the Kent area, or if you want to travel and you want to buy tickets on the day, you can do on both days, and you'll be able to find all the details on the those dogs on the I'm gonna have to watch that again on the Clarity website, so that's where you can go. And at 9 o'clock tonight, remember, go and join Dan. He's got lovely Kevin on and the Talking Watches. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and that's on Dan's Facebook page. So unfortunately, Dan couldn't join us because he is getting ready for his live, and I'm sorry, Dan, that we took so long getting to you, but anyway, we'll have a chat with him another day. But it's been lovely to see you. I'm going to get off now because I think it's Married at First Sight tonight and some other programs that we need to catch up on because I love a bit of telly. Joe says, take away from that, be a fountain, not a drain, and crazy dogs. Absolutely. Mel, thank you for watching. Ellen, thank you for watching as well. Right, guys, I'll let you know when I'm going to do another one of these, and I'll get some more guests in as well. Love to you all, and I miss you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye everyone. Bye.